Welcome everyone, I'm your host Logan23. You're joining me for Choices of Stories You Play in the Summer Book 1, Chapter 7, Pies Make Peace. You wake up in your room the next morning. Vegeta is lying curled up next to you, gently kneading your side with his paws. Diego knocks lightly on your door, then pokes his head in. Hey John, ready for breakfast? I'm always ready for breakfast, but do you think there are gonna be cool in there? That fight yesterday was pretty heated. People fight all the time. How could anyone stay mad in a paradise like this? Diego, have you not met the people we're dining with? You step in the restaurant to find a heavy, angry silence hanging over the room. The only things on the buffet table are cold bagels and dry cereal. The usual jokes, banter, smiles, and laughs, they're all gone. Half the group, the ones who goofed off on the beach, sit on one table, and the other half, the ones who explore the resort, glare at them from another. Can you all make peace? Maybe hug it out? Well, I was wrong about that. Jake stands up to get himself a helping, cutting right in front of you. Oh. And where do you think you're going? Sean stands up, blocking his path. So Jake just was very rude to me, and, getting myself another bagel, Sergeant Buzzkill. Got a problem with that? Not everyone's gotten a bagel yet. Since you're not big on contributing to the team, the least you could do is wait till everyone else has had a turn. What are you, the breakfast please? Get out of my way! Sit your ass down. Okay, so... Stay out of it would be Diego's way. Defend Sean, which technically Sean is in the right in this moment. So I'm gonna go with defend Sean. Sean's right, Jake. You can't just go around doing whatever you want, especially since you didn't help yesterday. Neither did we, but... Well, technically we did, and then we took a break. So technically we did half and half. How about that, Jake? You won't listen to me, but maybe you listen to John. Earth the Boy Scout? You were chilling on the beach with us, too. Yeah, but, I mean, maybe I shouldn't have. Pulling your weight isn't about being goody two-shoes, Jake. It's called being a team player. Sidebar. Since when is being able to put on both shoes an indicator of fitness? I feel like everybody pretty much wears two shoes, right? Everybody stares at him. I'm just gonna sit down now. Screw this. I'm not gonna sit around and be judged by a bunch of spoiled college kids. Enjoy your crappy bagels. Jake turns and storms out. Everyone else stares at Sean awkwardly. Forget him. We don't need him. Except you do. To fly a plane. Sean sits down. Everybody eats in a tense, uncomfortable silence. You realize you've lost your appetite, and you head out to the pool to get some fresh air. When Raj comes bounding your way. John, can we talk? I'm not gonna mince words. I'm worried about the group. If we keep up this whole feud, we're never gonna get off this island. We need a way to come together. I think I might just know how to do it, but I'm gonna need your help. I'm listening. This is gonna sound crazy, but we need to throw up a feast. A feast? Look, my grandmother had this saying, words make war, but pies make peace. That is genius, is the dumbest thing I've ever heard, which, I mean, never mind, just go. He's genius. Oh yeah, she's genius. Not to insult your family. You think so? Most people just stare at me confused when I say it. How many times have you been in this situation? Oh, you know, that one time at Psi Sigma Alpha, and in my Kabila group, and junior prom. Whoo, that was a doozy. look at this. The point is, I've actually got a lot of experiences bringing folks together, and there's nothing that does the job like good food, strong drinks, and lots of laughs. I'm sold. So, what's the plan? I handle the cooking. I was poking around the kitchen earlier, and there's a lot of good stuff in there. What do you need from me? Come on, John. What's the most important thing for a feast? Most important thing is a community coming together in unity and support? Oh, booze. Really, really good booze. I need you to hit up all the bars in this resort and make sure the party tonight is stocked. Don't we have a bunch of stuff down there already? Well, we've managed to put surprisingly a big dent in the beer supply, but more importantly, we can't just serve the average pool bar swill at the feast. We need the good stuff, the gold label, the creme de la creme. Literally, like a bottle of creme de la creme. So you're sending me on a scavenger hunt of all the bars in the resort to get you some special booze. I knew I could count on you. Now listen up. I got a few drinks in mind that I want to make, but I'm going to need some specific ingredients. I'm going to need creme de la creme, a bottle of McKinley's whiskey, and a bottle of Amande de Fleur champagne. You got that? I got it. Good luck, John. The fate of the party is on your shoulders. You step out of the hotel hallway and head to the elevator when someone else pops up alongside you. Hey, buddy. Heard you were going on a bar crawl. Were you eavesdropping on me and Raj? You say eavesdropping. I say conveniently overhearing while hiding behind a corner. I'm in. You are? Look, let's just say I'm a pretty experienced stringer, okay? I've got one hell of a discerning palate. You want this to be some middle-of-the-run frat party beer run? Be my guest, but if you want to come back with the best of the best, I'm your gal. Just then Craig rounds the corner in front of you. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's this I hear about a beer run? Does anyone on this island not eavesdrop on people? Come on, John. You're gonna need someone to carry all those bottles. Someone big and strong. Hey, I called going with John first. Yeah, well, I called second. And everybody knows the first is the worst, second is the best. Who? Who knows that? I'm sorry, could we back up a minute? Are you guys trying to get drunk? Yeah, dog, you get it? Greg holds his fist out for a bump, and Zara slaps his hand. You really need to learn to read tone, Greg. And yes, we're trying to get drunk. It's hot, we're stuck on this island, and we're all probably gonna get eaten by a saber-tooth tiger. Can you blame us? Well, when you put it like that... Alright, fine. You guys can both tag along. But... No, that's... The two look at each other and sigh. Fine, but I still get first up. And I get to drink the most! See? You're already getting along together. Now, come on. We need to stay focused and make sure to get Raj the drinks he needs. You walk through the hotel with Vegeta trailing happily after you and reach the ballroom's big double doors. You throw them open, only to find yourself standing on a rickety catwalk over a pool of bubbling magma. Ah! You jerk back through the smoke and wavering heat in front of you. You can almost make out the shape of a man on the far end of the catwalk. A man wearing a lion mask. What? He turns to look at you, head cocked to the side. And suddenly, with a flash of light, you're back in the hotel, in the ballroom, with Greg and Zara. What was that? What was what? You just totally spaced out there for a second. I thought... I mean... I was in a Thorn and Craig stare at you like you're crazy. You shake your head and turn back to the room. Never mind. I got lost in my thoughts, I guess. Let's go find that alcohol. This doesn't look like a bar. Guessing you haven't been to many fancy weddings, Craig? Rich couples go all out on a nice wine and champagne. John knows what's up. I checked this place out on the first day, and oh boy, do they have the good stuff. Yeah, well, where I'm from, the only thing they serve at weddings is cheap beer and moonshine. I've always wondered, do you actually drink it with a jug labeled XXX, or is it just a stereotype? Stay on target, you two. Stay on target. Raj wanted a champagne called Armand de Fleur, no, it's creme de lait. Okay, Armand de Fleur. Ooh, I've heard of that. I'll give Raj credit. Boy knows his alcohol. I see a couple bottles of it down on the fridge bar. Greg cranks the fridge open and grabs a pair of bottles, tucking them into his backpack. Alright, next let's check the... Hold your horses, John. It's not a bar crawl unless you're actually drinking. You know, I don't recall saying this was a bar crawl. Before you can finish, Zara opens a bottle of champagne from a table and takes a sip. Tastes like horrific wealth disparity. Crick takes a bottle as well and takes a swig. Tastes like champagne. What's the big deal? The big deal is it's one of the most finest, most flavorful champagnes in the world. You are such a Philistine. Racist much? My family's from Taiwan. How about you, John? Get a drink? Count me in. Alright, let's do this. That's what I'm talking about, y'all! You open your own bottle, the three of you raise your drinks up in a toast. Cheers! You take a good long swig. It's sweet and bubbly, with just a hint of pear and a lingering taste of honey. Oh, wow. Another! A few drinks later. Okay, wow. I am definitely feeling that. Let's go check out the next bar on our list. You walk through the hotel until you come to a thick double door. A sign hangs on the wall nearby. Club Skull Kid? The hell is this? Greg throws open the doors, revealing a dazzling high-end nightclub. Oh, what? No one told me there was a nightclub. Why are we not tearing this place down every night? Because I think of no worse way to spend my time than listening to crappy EDM while watching your sweaty ass fumble around. Psst, you're just jealous because you don't got any moves. Craig does a little dance. It is not impressive. Zara goes to check out the DJ booth. What is this, like retro night? All this equipment is from the mid-90s, not to mention all the music. Come on, you two. Let's check the bar. This place should have a ton of cocktail supplies. Zara slides over the bar and starts rifling through the bottles. Let's see, we've got blackberry liquor, absinthe, hot chili vodka. Please? Spicy stuff is my weakness. Creme de la creme? Yeah. Yep, got 2 bottles of that right here. A premium flavored liquor with hints of chocolate, vanilla, and a dash of cinnamon. He pops the bottle open and takes a big chug. Ugh, so sweet and yet creamy. You're meant to mix a tiny bit of it into a cocktail, you ape, not chug it like a cheap beer. Well, where's the warning label, huh? Just give it to me. I'll show you how it's done. Zara deftly swings around the bar, mixing together a bunch of different drinks. With a flourish, slides a tall glass of multicolored alcohol into Craig's big hands. He takes a sip. Oh, yeah. That is good. It'd be better. There's like 6 shots in there. There's no way I'm keeping you two sober, is there? Not a chance in hell. Want one? I'll have one, fine. What the hell? You only live once, right? YOLO, baby! I got that tattooed on my butt! We all remember, Craig. Zara whips up a cocktail for you and slides it your way. You take a sip. Oh man, that is delicious and also incredibly strong. I gotta say, John, you're alright. Thanks? Now come on, we've got more booze to get. Sure thing after I finish this cocktail and the one after that. An hour later, the three of you huddle up in the hotel hallway. You're gathered a few bags full of alcohol for your feast. Hey guys, is it one of the island's mysteries that everything is spinning, or is it just me? Craig's drunk. He's as drunk as a guy who's always drunk and is like, hey, look at me, I'm drunk. I'm pretty drunk too, aren't I? You guys, this, yeah. Yo, Zara, I think John's feeling it. Well, I think we hit every bar in this resort, and we did get a lot of alcohol, but we never did find that Micklin's whiskey. Well, there is one more bar. There is? I saw it when I was going over the hotel's blueprints. Something called the VIP Lounge. VIP Lounge? I didn't see anything about that on the brochure. That's because you're not a VIP, dummy. Unless it stands for Vomiting Idiot Poohead. Sick burns, Zara. Really got me with that one. Just shut up and follow me. Zara leads you through the halls until you come to a big locked door. Zara examines the keypad and flicks out her knife. Simple one-source keypad authentication. It's like they want me to break in. Are you sure it's the best idea? Sauce! It's a VIP lounge. You know, they've got the best chiz in there. The drunker you get, the more you sound like yourself. Your old self, Crackers. Around that time, freshman year, when we... Oh. You know, probably before he became a football player, right? Zara catches herself, and the smile fades from her face. Never mind. If I go to the lounge, I might find more of the ingredients Roz asked for. And it'll be a chance to learn more about Zara and Craig's history. Let's go to the VIP lounge. Oh my god! The impossible just happened. Zara now likes us. Holy crap. Okay, everybody, take a deep breath. Oh my god. Okay. Hell yeah. Let's break it down the door! Craig no longer dislikes you as well. Well, that's not really impossible, but... Craig rams the door with a shoulder. It doesn't budge. Zara sighs and pries open the keypad panel, examining the wires. Do me a favor, John. Keep Craig occupied for a few minutes, would you? I gotta work my skills on these wires. Why do I have to keep him preoccupied? Just give him a bottle of alcohol. He'll find himself occupied. Are you sure you ought to be doing that drunk? What's the worst that could happen? If I trip the wrong wire and 10,000 volts of electricity surge through my body, leaving you idiots screaming at the charred husk that is my corpse. Did she say 10,000 volts or 10,000 watts? I mean, I've been tased and I never... Oh, that's one of those big tasers. And I did it to myself on accident, too. Which, yeah, is a funny story that I may share sometime. But until then, Craig, is she kidding? I can't tell if she's kidding. I can never tell with her. Zara squints, intensely focusing on the wires. A single sweat drop streaks down her forehead. Okay, red to green. Need to watch the breaker, and she clips the two wires together. With a spark, the door slides open. Slap my ass and call me Snape because I just worked some magic. I mean, I'd rather call you Hermione and ditch Craig, but okay, anyway. You and Craig stare at her. Tell anyone I said that and I'll kill you both. I'm just gonna look elsewhere. Yeah, Craig, look at that wall. The three of you stroll into the gorgeous VIP lounge. Dazzling lights sparkle in the ceiling, while a beautiful water feature bubbles in the center. And behind the bar, in a glass display case, sits an incredible selection of high-end alcohol. Okay, yeah, good call, Zara. This was totally worth it. Duh. It's called the VIP lounge. Of course it's worth it. Now, let me see what I can make for us. Zara takes 2 steps towards the bar, trips over a chair, and flops onto a couch. On second thought, I'm just gonna lay here for a while. If someone could sort of just pour a drink into my mouth, that'd be great. Let's see. What do they got here? Some nice-ass vodka, like a crystal ball full of gin. And down in the fridge, a cheese tray. Oh, hells yeah! They got a cheese tray! Wait, Craig, you have no idea how old that is. Maybe you should just wait and... Oh, never mind. I guess you already ate half of it. Cheese. Don't bother, John. Craig's a human garbage disposal. One time freshman year, he ate a candy bar he dropped in a public hot tub. That's actually quite disgusting. Water's hot! Means it's sterile. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Do you know what sterile means? Who taught you science? So you guys knew each other freshman year? The mood in the room instantly changes. Zara and Craig glance at each other uneasily. Well, you know. I mean, there was... See... Were you guys a couple? What? No. Definitely not. What a total crazy, nuts, ridiculous thing to say. Oh my god, Craig. Don't have a hernia. Yeah, we hooked up a few times. What's the big deal? I thought you didn't want to tell people about that. Yeah, well, maybe sometimes I just don't have the energy to lie about it. Huh, gotta admit, I have a hard time picturing you two together. Yeah, well, we were different people back then. Just 2 dorky freshmen with no idea what to do, stuck in the same hall. Greg walks over and sits down next to Zara. He hands her a glass of scotch on the rocks and clinks his with hers. You had that blonde hair, remember? You always wore it in a ponytail over that nerdy pony sweater. Yeah, well, you were a total dork. You had glasses and a bowl cut, and all you ever wanted to talk about was World of Warcraft! Yes! Which I got back into. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about it. I'm an actual, alpha veteran of WoW way back. Please, like you didn't totally make a character just so we could raid Sholomance once. Yes, and they've attributed to Vanilla WoW too. You can only raid Sholomance back in Vanilla WoW. Oh, I forgot about all that. We wasted so many hours together. Then your stupid football team started winning, and you and Sean became kings of the school, and all you wanted to do was go to frat parties with perky little cheerleaders. You could have came with me, you know, but no, you just wanted to hang out with those creepy hackers in the CS department. At least they listened to me. They got what I had to say. She lets out a long sigh. You think our Warcraft characters still exist? Just waiting around on some dusty server, remembering the good times? They're probably pretty lonely. The two of them sit in a long, emotional silence. Finally, Sarah gets up and rubs at her eyes with the back of her hand. sun's setting. We should probably get back to Raj. Yeah, time to go. Why is this not... Jeez. Hang on a second. Let's at least see if we can find that whiskey Raj wanted. You walk over to the shelf and browse it. Here it is. McLillian's. And you start to put it in your bag. Then you notice something strange on the bar. Huh. That's weird. What's up? Examine. Everything else in this room is neatly put away, but there's this one glass of half-drunk whiskey still in the bar. It's like someone was here after it closed, just having a drink by themselves. Vegeta growls out a teeth bar. Spooky. Maybe it was a ghost. There's a little piece of paper next to it. Project Hermes activation codes. Utilizes satellite uplink at LHO. Then there's a bunch of random numbers and letters. Any ideas what that means? No idea. Now come on. Let's get out of here before it gets all sentimental in here again. There's nothing wrong with sentimental. You take the bag of alcohol and split off with Zara and Craig and head to the resort's industrial kitchen where Raj is bustling about. Cool pork on the grill, fries in the fryer, oysters ready to go, and the samosas stuffed and spiced. Hot damn, Raj! You have outdone yourself this time. Vegeta just scampers around greedily licking scraps up off the floor. Slow down, Vegeta. You don't want to get sick before the feast. John, you're back! Tell me you found the good stuff. You set down the bags and Raj goes through them. Dude! You found them all! Raj now likes you. I take my job as booze brigadier very seriously. I knew I could count on you. Raj smells your breath. Sample the goods on your way back. Might have had a sip or two. Or three. Looks like you've got things pretty handled down there. Oh, it wasn't just me. You look across the kitchen and spot Quinn. Quickly, over to my love. Quinn offered to help me out. She's an amazing cook. Nah, I just been following instructions. This feast is all Raj. Anyway, I'm gonna check out how the setup's looking. Back in a bit. Raj starts to go, then stops by the door. Hey, John, you're keeping track of all the crazy stuff on this island, aren't you? Kinda, I guess. Maybe this isn't a big deal, but I did find one weird thing in the kitchen. All the other frying pans are normal, but this one had a symbol on it. Huh. I literally, same expression. Huh. I don't know why, but something about that symbol really stands out to me. It feels important for some weird reason, like it's calling out to me. I sound crazy, don't I? Yeah, but everything about this island is crazy. Touche! If you see anything else you like, you let me know. Raj likes you enough to trust you with a secret. Sure thing. Raj leaves and you turn to Quinn. How's it going? Great. We just have dessert left. Want to stick around and help me cook? I could always use another pair of hands. Plus, it might be an opportunity for us to get some alone time. Count me in. I was hoping you'd say that. Gwen smiles sweetly at you across the counter, and you see her cheeks tinge with a pink as she blushes. Yay! Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. She's pretty. You settle up next to Quinn at the counter, which is covered in 50 perfectly fluffy cupcakes. Wow. Sure we've got enough cupcakes there? At this rate, we could only get a 4 apiece, and you know I'm a 6 cupcake guy. I always said there's only 2 certain truths in the world. We're all gonna die, and you can never have too many cupcakes. So, a good news, bad news scenario?
Exactly. Now, the most important part of baking any cupcakes...
The eating?
Okay, the second most important part, the frosting. What do you think we should go with?
See, this one's tough. You're not telling me what kind of cupcakes are they. Are they normal cupcakes? Because if that's the case, chocolate. If they are not normal, let's go with chocolate. Other flavors are good, but there's nothing better than a good chocolate cupcake.
In that case, you're in luck, because this place is stocked with the most decadent and almost delicious chocolate frosting I've ever tasted.
Quinn opens a fridge and takes out 2 jars of frosting. The 2 of you get to work frosting the cupcakes. So, you bake along?
I used to when I was younger. My mom and I were home a lot, so we used to spend the whole day in the kitchen, whipping up pies and souffles and these gigantic trays of cupcakes. My dad would come home from work and he'd pretend like he was so flustered every time. Darn it, you two. Where's my steak and potatoes? A man can't live on cupcakes alone. Then, as soon as we weren't looking, he'd stuff himself silly.
Your childhood sounds pretty great.
Yeah.
You finish frosting your half and turn to Quinn with a smile. So, does the frosting assistant get a free sample?
Only because you were so cute when you asked.
You take a bite of the cupcake, and it's delicious. Chocolate frosting melts on your tongue. And the cupcake itself is fluffy and warm, sweet without being overpowering. Holy, that might be just the best cupcake I've ever eaten.
Might be. Oh no, that was definitely the best cupcake you've ever eaten.
I wish we had internet here, because I would totally write Quinn's Cupcakes a 5-star review.
You know, when I was a kid, I always dreamed of opening my own bakery. It was going to be called For Goodness Cake, and we'd serve nothing but cupcakes.
Would you personally bake every single one?
For you? Absolutely.
Gwen finishes her cupcakes and turns to you.
Thanks for helping, John. This was fun.
Yeah, it was.
She glances down and smiles. You've got frosting on your hand.
I guess I do. She takes your hand and lifts it up to her lips, then gently slides your fingertip into her mouth, kissing the frosting off. That just... Yeah. You lean forward and kiss Quinn. Long, deep, and passionate. She wraps her arms around you and pulls you close. You press forward, sliding her up on the counter. With a soft moan, she wraps her legs around you, pulling you in close. You kiss your way down along the side of her neck as she arches her head back.
Oh, John.
Now you're both moving fast, desperate. She pulls your shirt off over your head. What if someone sees us?
I don't care.
She slides her arm along your body. You unbutton the top button of her blouse and kiss your way along her collarbone, down towards the curve of her breasts.
Don't stop, John. Don't stop.
Not a chance in hell. She pulls off her own shirt. You wrap your hands around her waist.
John.
You move in for a deep kiss. Her hands slide along your stomach. Lower, lower. Damn you, Raj! Oh, Raj, you have the worst timing in the world. I hate you now. does not matter what our friendship is. When the door swings open and Raj pops in. Hey guys, just wanted to see how it was. Oh God, I didn't realize you two. I didn't mean. Sorry, so sorry. Raj turns around and runs out, the door swinging behind him. You can hear him shout from down the hall. I know you're not supposed to cook with love, but are you supposed to cook with love? But I don't think they really meant it so literally. You and Quinn look at each other and burst out laughing. Oh God, did you see his face?
I've never seen him so flustered.
We should probably catch up with him. See if he needs anything for the party.
Yeah, we should.
She pulls you again with her legs, easing up, just barely press her lips against yours.
In a few minutes.
I like that attitude. A little while later, you stroll out to the pool area to find it all set up for the night. A festive playlist blasts out of the speakers. Torches flicker, pretty ambient light. On a long dining table sits an incredible feast. Oh, wow. The smell hits you at once. Sizzling roast pork, savory sauces, juicy fruits, sweet desserts. Can I eat it all now, please? Raj bounds over to you, a big grin on his face. I can't throw a ball or fly a plane, but you'd better believe I can cook a mean feast. Eat now, please. You head to the table. There are only 3 empty seats left. You sit down next to... No! I won't sit next to Quinn! I could give a shit less about any of these people. Fine. I will sit next to Alistair. Why not? Hello, John. How was your day? Well, I didn't get attacked by an exotic carnivore stranded in a subterranean tunnel, so average. Soon enough, everyone in your group is seated. The slackers sit on one side and the doers on the other. At one end of the table, the tension seems to be thawing.
Oh, goodness. These coconut shrimps are sublime. I know, right? Raj really outdid himself.
But on the other side, the mood is still hostile. Pass the fries, would you? You're the big jock, aren't you? Grab him yourself. Just then, Raj comes up to the table with a big tray of drinks. As the phone begins to ring and interrupt us. A big tray of drinks and a variety of glasses. He flutters around, placing one in every person's hand. Dare I ask what's happening here? I brought every single person a signature drink. One that I think is right just for them. John, I found all the ingredients with a little help from some friends. Can we drink now? I want a drink.
Dude, Al, it's taking every ounce of willpower I have not to yoke on the floor.
We're eating, damn it, shut up. We can drink in a sec, but first, let me make a toast. Right now, we're sitting at the table, and every single one of us is holding a completely different drink. That's not just because I like mixing up cocktails. It's also a pretty good metaphor. When you look at us from a distance, we all look pretty different. And on the surface, we are jocks, nerds, hackers, and bullies. Well, you'd think none of us have anything in common. Psst, who's the bully? But that's just the surface, just the glass. Because deep inside, these drinks all have a lot in common. They're delicious, they're full of alcohol, and they were all made for one very important purpose, to bring us together again. We all want to get off this island. We all want to get back to our lives and our families and our homes. But we're never going to accomplish that unless we accomplish our superficial differences, and work together as a group. I've been sipping the alcohol. No, I'm kidding. The fact is, everyone here has a role to play. Some of us are natural leaders, confident and assertive. Others are rebels who test the boundaries and find new solutions. rebel maybe. Some of us are quiet, studying the ways of the world works. Others are loud and strong, keeping us all safe. And some of us, well, we're saintly cute blue foxes with crazy ice powers. If we keep fighting, if we keep focusing on our differences, we're gonna tear each other apart. But if we come together, if we focus on what we have in common, we can figure this out. We can get off this island, and we can go home with a memory of the most amazing adventure of our lives. So, what do you guys say? Can we come together for a toast? The table is quiet, and Sean raises his glass towards Jake. So coming together. Jake stares at him, then raises his own and clicks it. To getting back home. You raise your glass and say, I toast to new friends to adventure to Raj. Oh, thanks, John. You all raise your glasses and together drink. Yeah! I love you, Raj. Now what is my drink? Thanks for putting this together. We needed it. Yeah, this was nice. Within minutes, the feast is roaring underway. Everyone's laughing, grinning, telling stories and jokes. Soon enough, people start discussing their day. So, Shooter, any luck radioing for home? Not so much. Every radio signal I try just brings back static. It's like we're trapped in some kind of communication bubble. It's clear this island is cut off from traditional communication channels. We'd need something more sophisticated. Grace and I believe a satellite uplink could be a strong enough signal to get through the interference. Wait, did you say something about a satellite uplink? I saw a note about that earlier today in the VIP lounge. It said that there was a satellite uplink at some place called the LHO? LHO? LaGuardia Observatory. That does make sense. The observatory is a state-of-the-art facility with direct contact to Mr. Rourke's satellite relay. But we still don't know where the observatory is. Would this be a good time to mention that the other day when I went jet skiing, I saw a big dome building with a giant telescope? Maybe 7 miles north here, up high on the slopes of the volcano. You all stare at each other in stunned silence. Guys, I think you just figured out what we need to do. You look at the volcano in the distance, tall, ominous, and in your mind, you see, once again, the boiling sea of magma from your vision. And for just 1 second, you have the strangest, strongest feeling that something, no, someone, is out there in the jungle, watching you.
Yay, two clues are two found.
So yeah, the other day when we saw, her scar, actually was correct. It was not a clue for the main one, but it was a thingy-mabob. It was just one thing to learn about her. It was a secret clue, but it didn't count towards credit, which was stupid, but I digress. With that being said, I hope y'all are enjoying this. I've seen, by the way, some interesting screenshots of some people in, like, Canada got their app updated for choices. There's, like, a text thing now, which I'm trying to keep an eye open for. I keep refreshing my tablet, BlueStacks, and Nox to see which one will get that update. I'm trying to see, you know, maybe... there's not any sites that have it updated to share or, you know, whatnot. So that's unfortunate. So I'm waiting for that right now. But with that being said, I hope you all did enjoy the video. Please feel free to always like, comment, share, or subscribe if you're not already, because you'll miss out on great content. Also, feel free to head down in the description below. You can follow me on either social media, or if you're feeling generous enough to support me and my content, there's a couple links for that. It's greatly appreciated. And until next time, stay well, stay awesome, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.